I'm not sure if anyone's here, but like apparently the stream crashed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to tell y'all. Like it crashed. It just freaking crashed. I don't even know what to do about that. Jesus Christ. But for any of y'all who are here, hi, how's it going? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna need to see if I can like get I'm gonna need to see if I can get like the thing up on my end. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it didn't just lag, it crashed. Like OBS crashed midway, which sucks ass. Oh god. But we're back. I just need to get a couple of things set on my end. Leo is still here, I think.
Meep.
Ah, yes, there he is. My boy. My boy. How are you doing? Okay. But anyway, let's get back into it.
Mm.
Jesus Christ. And it's kind of iffy to me that like on YouTube, like if it crashes, like I can't return to the stream because it's counted as a single video. It's
weird.
Yeah, it's so freaking weird. Yeah, it crashed. It freaking crashed. I don't know what to tell y'all, but thank you for coming back. We're gonna get back into it anyway. Ah, Jesus. But anyway, yeah, Bonnie's gonna go ahead and cry. He's gonna go cry in the freaking like janitor's closet. Ah, jeez. Now you ain't late. Well, technically.
Oh, music.
More music.
Is it Ave Maria again?
I don't think so. This sounds like something else.
Yeah.
There's going to be a jump scare? Huh. Bring it on, then! I'm ready! I'm ready for anything you want to throw at me.
You hate jump scares.
I do. I hate jump scares. I'm more of a fan of creeping, like horror that creeps up on you. Like, cause something like that, like, stays with you for longer.
Fredbear's Family Diner employees. Ever since the unfortunate incident from last week, we've been deciding on where the company
Yeah, I
should go
freaking love it.
We've decided on something that will require higher effort, but will ultimately be best for the company. We'll be rebranding from the ground up, replacing all of our animatronic characters with 4 new ones, which use much safer technology than the ones we previously used. They will no longer feature any kind of spring lock technology, and will not be wearable. Wearable costumes will be completely separate.
Nice.
Along with the new animatronics, most of the main area of the building will be rearranged accordingly. There will be 2 different stages, one for the main 3, and another for a separate character. Wall posters will be replaced, and the prize area will be restocked.
Oh.
After the restaurant opens back,
There was a face.
some of our returning
Wait, do we want to see what that face was?
Hey, can't see it.
Wait, hang on.
What the?
Wait,
I saw it the last
I need to go like frame by frame. I'm going frame by frame. Frick.
Yeah, see?
Jesus Christ, it's taking a while. What? Wait, is that 60 frames? Is that 60 frames? Hang on.
No idea.
After
Oh my god.
Oh, come on. Come on. What? Wait. Oh, I was moving forward. I'm stupid. No wonder I couldn't see it. I'm dumb. Yeah, I can't see what that is.
I can't even am I looking? I can tell it's a face, but I can't even tell what the features are. Where the features
I can see the nose. I can see an eye. Like, I can't see much else.
After the restaurant opens back up, some of our returning patrons might be confused about these changes. Where did Fredbear and Spring Bonnie go? Who are these new characters? In a situation
who are they?
Anything along these lines, here is what you say in reply.
I know.
Fredbear does not exist.
Oh, wow.
Spring Bonnie does not exist. Nothing happened to anyone.
Oh my god.
He does not exist.
What?
He does not exist.
But who is he?
Oh.
He does not exist.
This is so cool. This is so freaking cool.
He does not exist.
Oh,
So,
it's
oh.
Cassidy again. I don't exist.
Oh, I guess they're trying to sweep it under the rug.
You said you were sorry. Oh, it's Evan. That you loved me. It's Evan Afton.
Oh. I always forget his name's Evan.
Yeah, like I keep forgetting about it. Like when I always have to like Wendy Gooden is the one that keeps reminding me that it's freaking Evan Afton. We don't actually talk. I just watch his FNAF videos every now and then. Oh, it's coming closer. Oh my god. Do you want a hug, Freddy? Do you want a hug?
I don't think he does.
Jesus Christ. He wants a cuddle. Come here, you fuzzy
doesn't
little
have
thing,
eyes.
you. Oh my god. Ooh, I love the eyes. It's gonna jump, ain't it? It's gonna
Hi.
jump. Hi, how are you doing? I don't love you either. Hey,
Oh,
rude! Ow! And I'll take you with me,
Oh. Well, that's bad, probably.
so you'll know how it feels. How what feels? I've not done anything. You stop existing. I mean, I already know how that feels.
Oh.
Give us a big old kiss.
Golden Freddy sliding his ass across the floor to jump scare you. Like a dog.
Oh my god, it'll be so funny. Someone please, like, make an animatic like that. Lo-Fi, I know you're watching this. Make an animatic of, like, Golden Freddy dragging his butt towards the camera. Please.
His butt's just itchy. Don't bully him.
That's a wrap, everybody. About time. I've been getting tired of these kids treating our fine eatery like a food fight ring.
What's so bad about food fights? Oh, I like them.
I don't know.
Love funny.
Clean it up and find out.
Freddy is so mean.
How about everyone quit stickering and I'll make us some pizza instead?
I could do that. Sounds good to me.
If I haven't fallen asleep by the time it's done, then sure.
I feel so bad for Bonnie. Wait, what? There's no caption for this.
Hey, Freddy? This is just now occurring to me, but why do we got 6 chairs when there's only 4 of us?
You know, I don't actually have an answer for that.
Not even a sarcastic one.
Oh no.
Tell me to shut up.
Shut up.
Balance has been restored.
You think we're missing some members?
Oh no.
Just a strange coincidence is all.
Yeah, probably. Well, I best be going now.
Oh.
Also, with the way Chica sounds, would.
Why would you say that?
Chica the character, okay? What did Chica find? Oh, there's 2 more.
Oh. Oh. They don't exist. He doesn't exist.
Fredbear does not exist. Spring Bonnie does not exist. He does not exist. Kind of rude that they don't even have a chair for him then. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, this is totally going well.
Swan Lake?
I guess? I don't really listen. I've not really listened to Swan Lake. Jump scare. Jump. Oh. Ooga booga. Oh, it's opening. Oh god, I don't like that.
Oh,
I don't like that.
That's worse than a jump scare.
Oh, that is so much worse. Oh god. Oh, how Chica looks horrified.
Wait, Chica went inside. Oh no.
No. Oh, I hate that.
Oh.
He's friend shaped.
I can see why they didn't choose to make that as merch.
Yep. But Leo, he's friend-shaped.
Tomorrow's Mother's Day. That's really
Tomorrow
hard to
is
read.
another day.
I
That's
thought
what
it
it
was
said.
tomorrow's Mother's Day.
Fredbear, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. See, Fredbear's so happy. We're never getting out.
Meanwhile, he's crying.
What happened to Foxy?
Oh.
Why is the puppet so much bigger than Foxy? That is concerning.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Oh, I like this. This I like. To
What?
Charlie, you're wrong. You know you are.
Wait, who?
My brother is a monster. He killed me. He's the reason my head is missing parts. Oh, and then everyone pretended like it never happened. Like I don't exist. Oh, so like earlier on, like the one who was like making all the really aggressive comments. Yeah, that was Evan Afton. And like the second character, like the one who was like trying to speak to the viewer, that was probably Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming here, at least. What makes you think he'd be any different now? Stop saying that he'll save us. It isn't true. I mean, he did. All you're doing is hurting us more. To Nicole, Lucas, Angie, and Benjamin, I'm sorry. Benjamin.
Why did you do that?
Look, I just bought Little Misfortune. I want to play it for the channel, and like having a little fox called Benjamin is just so cute. Oh god. Please. I don't want to be alone. Well, there's plenty of us watching right now. I don't think you're alone. Not anymore, at least. I think this is the second last video in the series, Memories.
Memories.
Oh, I guess like what this is supposed to be, like lore-wise, this is just a corporate nostalgia video.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh god. I like. Wait, hang on. Like over here, you see like how like Freddy and like Fredbear and Spring Bonnie were like cut out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it weren't for the fact that it has all those artifacts around it, I like to imagine that someone actually took an X-Acto knife, like, and actually just carved, like, Fredbear and Spring Bonnie out.
So carefully.
It's so funny to think about it that way. Jesus Christ.
That's just a shot of Bonnie looking uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait.
Bonnie is way more uncomfortable now.
Is this Spring Bonnie? Looks like it. There's like another face underneath it. Aww, it's Willie's memory.
No.
Whoever you are,
Oh.
you just found a cassette tape hidden in my bedroom.
What am I doing in his bedroom? Leo?
Huh?
What are we doing in his bedroom?
I mean, we're his child.
Oh,
So-
yeah, that's right. We're Michael. But what are we doing in his bedroom?
My God.
Look, I'm just saying. I have snooped around my parents' bedrooms a couple of times as a child. I did not like what I found. I'm just saying, like, if I was Michael, like, I guess Michael was probably still a kid around this time. Like, I would not, like, under any circumstances, I wouldn't, like, want to snoop around my parents' bedroom. It's just asking for trouble.
Isn't that strange? A man like William Afton, someone so simple and plain, hiding a cassette tape. Why would he be hiding anything? I'm sure that if you're from around here, you've heard of the somewhat recent happenings with Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. 3 cases of one and 1 case of 2. All of them adding up to the 5 missing children of Freddy's. That was me. I'll elaborate on that later. And, you know, I wouldn't call myself plain, either.
What?
I mean, people may think I'm plain when they first meet me. You know,
It's like, okay, you know about those that case of those missing kids. Yeah, it was me. I'll explain later.
Oh my god. Also, I'm not plain. Huh. I'm totally not plain.
Never get over it.
What are you talking about?
The fact that he died isn't the only reason. You see, Michael did it. Not a surprise, most people know that, but it wasn't an accident. He keeps saying it was, but he's a liar. He hates me. And he hated Joseph.
Oh, the brother's called Joseph here.
See,
Huh.
Mike wasn't settled with being the failure, and how I loved Joseph
Yeah.
so much more.
Yeah, I
So
guess.
he tormented him, eventually killing him. And, you know, I mean, that's why I didn't love him in the first place. He was always a terrible kid, not worth
Wow.
my time.
Awful, William. Awful, Willie.
Yeah.
Boo.
He's done so much to hurt my soul in one day alone.
Nice little detail with the Foxy mask, though.
Ever since he killed him, I've wanted to put my hands
Ugh.
around his neck and just squeeze the life out of his lungs. But of course, if I ever did that, I'd get caught.
Just grab his lungs then.
I couldn't work because I was thinking too much about Mike. I couldn't concentrate on anything. The papers started piling up, and it kept fogging up my mind, and I needed a release. Then I had an idea.
I mean, there's plenty of ways you could have a release.
Didn't necessarily have to.
I volunteer!
No.
The brands wanted to like 'em. Now, where do all of those children go? Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And hey, if they're like Michael, they deserve it. I went up there about 4 times, picked the worst kids of the bunch, took them back, and I gave it to them. I couldn't do much, of course. They'd start squealing. So I made it quick enough to be efficient, but long enough to make it last. It was hell for them, but it was heaven for me. And then I leave, without the slightest bit of guilt.
He's so nonchalant about this.
And
How does he
now that
rationalize
you've
this to himself?
heard this, you should know.
My son has hurt me by killing off my other son.
Every day to see if this
I hate him so much. I killed
I've
other
seen it
kids.
So many times I'll be able to notice even the slightest difference. I will know. So you better put it back, Michael.
This
as neatly
this
as
is
you
actually
can,
a really
and
chilling
start
concept.
running.
Oh, yeah. Do I start running now?
Hmm.
I don't know if I should start running. Oh, it's the final episode.
March 24, 1993.
I'm trapped.
The locks went off while I was wearing it. Somehow I thought that thing would protect me. After all, I'm not good with thinking on my feet. Now I'm awake. My heart stopped beating, and they put the boards back up, so there goes my only way out. Either way, it hurts too much for me to get up. I guess it works the same for me as it did for them. I die and end up as one of these. I just wish I knew about that part earlier. I don't know how long I'm gonna be in here.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
They're still alive. I can hear them moving around outside. Someone must have put
We're going
them
back in time,
together.
right?
No, we're moving forward in time.
Oh, I thought it was 1984.
This place was
No, it was
so
93.
down and looked dirty enough. And they probably think I'm still dead. Or they just hate me that much.
You deserve it.
Also, don't worry about it, Afton. Like someone will let you out eventually. Don't worry about it.
It shows. I bet they're wondering why they're not up in heaven right now. You know, they got me, so why aren't they dancing up there with all the angels? We're not going anywhere because he doesn't care. God doesn't care about justice or what's right or wrong. God just likes to watch interesting things happen. I would know. I would know. I hope he's treating you better than me, Joseph.
I thought he hated. Oh wait.
No, he
Yeah,
hates Michael.
Michael! Don't leave
oh.
me here!
Oh.
Michael! Michael!
Oh
I guess Michael came by and.
How could you do that to your own father?
no! The meme!
I hate you. I've always hated you. I'm going to kill you, and I'm going to make it hurt. Oh, how I miss the way you used to cry when I screamed at you. It's going to get so much worse.
You're not really making a case here, pal.
I'm going to get out, and I'm going to find you, and I'll give you a real reason to cry.
Oh my god.
Just go without me and leave me rotting in a room for
Oh my god, it's been almost
my
10
God.
years.
Another year. I don't know. I've lost track of time. I can't. I don't. I'm alone. Damn you. God damn all of you. I got out. I got out. I got out. I
How
don't
did
know
you
where
achieve
they
that?
took me, but it's somewhere new.
Oh wait, Fast Bear Frights. Yeah,
Room to
forgot.
breathe.
Oh yeah.
There's so many things in here. I remember every single one of them. They have your mask, Michael. The fox. I hate looking at it. It makes me feel so alive. Come on, Michael. Come visit me. I know you'll do it. She'll make you do it. I'll give you the warmest welcome you can imagine.
He does sound very dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, hi.
See you.
Oh.
Yeah, hi. How's it going? So good to see you again.
Don't look at me. I don't have pants on.
He's close. Oh my god, he's close. Keep your match alight. Be ready, Michael.
Oh, he's setting it on fire.
Mm-hmm. I see, like, Charlie is over there.
Charlie's guiding him again. Good.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, vent.
William is venting! He is a Mogus!
So old.
Also, wait, hang on. Sylvian said, like, I got out. Why in the name of God did not my brain think of William dancing to Hips Don't Lie as he's being set free? Oh no, this is hilarious to think about. Willie! His face! His goddamn face! Crewmates win!
Oh my god. Morales?
13 years
Oh, the
old.
kids?
Yeah, these are the kids.
Yeah, the
10 years old and 6 years old. Benjamin was 11. Benjamin. What? Charlie was 11. Frick. Michael and Joseph Afton. 9.
Not one for William Afton. William Afton does not get a headstone.
Nah, he does not. Well.
No one loves him enough to put one up.
Yeah, whoops. I'm gonna need to switch over. Oh, God. So, thoughts on that?
I could have sworn there was like one more showing that Joseph didn't forgive Michael.
Yeah, there was one more. Hang on, let me get the music running.
I wonder if he did end up forgiving him then, actually.
Yeah, wonder about that too. But anyway, I do need to use the washroom. I've been needing to pee for a while. So yeah, I'll be back. Boop. Wait. Wrong image. Boo. Oh boy. I'm back.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Like when I saw that picture of William Afton burning, You know what went through my head?
What went through your head?
You think I'm pretty without any makeup on.
Oh no! Oh
For
god!
some reason, I don't know why.
You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. Oh god! So what are your thoughts on the FNAF VHS series?
I wonder if it's meant to be like canon compliant or whether it's its own AU.
Initially it was canon compliant, but eventually, like, I think it branched off into being its own AU. At least that's what I gathered from watching it.
I hope so, because if it's not, there's a lot of unanswered questions.
Oh yeah, like it's definitely like branched off into its own AU. At least that's my thoughts on it so far. Like I don't know. I've got to figure that out myself later on.
It did a great job of bringing back the horror of the concept of FNAF, because as a fandom, we kind of accepted dead kids in animatronic suit very easily, like concerningly easy.
Oh yeah.
And we were no longer scared of it anymore.
Yeah, we're no longer scared of it. In fact, like we kind of find it like pretty funny. It's like all the scares in FNAF have just gotten pretty silly at some point, and I'm glad that they're going into that direction now. No, they've always had this direction where, like, yeah, it's supposed to be scary, but also it's incredibly silly. Like the fact that you could honk Freddy's nose throughout like most of the series, it's so funny. Oh god. So, you think you want to watch one more series, or shall we like hold it off until like another time?
I think we can watch another one.
Okay. What do you reckon is a short series? Like,
yeah, I'm trying to look.
Like
the Walton Files is definitely a bit too long, I think.
Yeah, Walton Files is hella long.
How long is Hi, I'm Mary Mary?
What, Mary Mary?
Hi, I'm Mary Mary.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh wait, I almost started watching that like My House Walkthrough again. But like it's My House Walkthrough. It's like this, it's not really, I'm not sure if it's analog horror, but it's basically like someone just walking through the house and it just gets progressively worse.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That one makes me motion sick.
Yeah, same. I don't know how to feel about the fact that like as I'm getting older, I'm more susceptible to like getting motion sick, like flashing lights and stuff like that. I don't know how to feel about that. Y'all want to see Vita Carnus?
Yes, please.
Oh my god. Still mad we couldn't honk Glamrock Freddy's nose. Alright.
Vita Carnus, it is pretty long, I guess, but we don't have to watch all of it.
Okay. Send me the specific video you want me to watch.
Okay. This is like the compilation of all of the videos in one full video. Because originally it was split up into little short videos.
Okay, it's about half an hour long.
Yeah.
Frick. I mean, yeah, I guess we could do half an hour.
Unfortunately, none of the videos afterwards that are shorter, none of them will make sense unless you watch this one first.
Okay, so like we have to like watch this whole thing first.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Let me just make sure that my things are ready. All right, and ka-doink. All right, Vita Carnus Living Meat Research Documentary. Let's go. Okay, apparently there's flashing lights too. Classified material. Federal law provides severe civil and criminal penalties for the unauthorized viewing of this footage. Any reproduction, distribution, or display of this video is prohibited. The possession of this footage may lead into investigation and detention. If released from custody, the apprehended will face a penalty of $500,000. And, you know, I know this is meant to scare me, but I don't think this is legit considering how many typos there are in this goddamn, like, in this warning. So I'm going to
Don't
ignore
bully
it.
them.
I will bully them. I will bully them as much as I please.
Don't bully the poor government.
Oh
On planet Earth, life has thrived for millions of years. Creatures big and small have found ways to adapt and evolve to
no! Wait, why is it so soft? Oh yeah, that's because my audio is so soft.
from barren wastes.
Wait, hang on. Let's go.
I
Wait,
was wondering
hang
why
on.
it was so
Technical
You have to turn it-
difficulties.
Creatures
You have to turn it way down for
Just for the
FNAF
music.
On
Let's
planet
go.
Earth, life has thrived for millions of years. Creatures big and small have found ways to adapt and evolve to flourish in all types of environments. From barren wastes to lush forests, life can be found. Earth has homed these creatures since the dawn of life itself.
Ooh, I love those.
Only until very recently.
What are they called
things have
again?
Changed. New
Ooh.
life forms have appeared all around the globe and completely changed.
Wait, hang on. Let me just show it. These things. I forgot what they're called, but they're really cool.
Are those horseshoe crabs?
Yeah, horseshoe crabs. I love them. Like, I absolutely love horseshoe crabs.
Of life itself. Only until very recently, things have changed. New life forms have appeared all around the globe and completely changing the balance of nature and what we know about evolution itself. That is why we, at National Living Meat Research, have been studying these new species. trying to
Yay,
help educate
meat!
everyone about these creatures and their wondrous ways of life. First, what are these new life forms?
It's
Since
meat!
their explosive arrival across the globe in 1931, there has been much debate on what these newcomers are and where
It's
they came from.
meat!
Are they extraterrestrials coming to invade Earth? Or are they demons who come from hell to purge humanity? From what our scientists have discovered,
Quite a leap.
no. The origins of these creatures are solely to Earth, miraculously out of nowhere. We don't know why or how, but one thing is for certain, Earth is now their home. What these creatures are is mysterious and still not well known today. But here is what we do know. These creatures are comprised mainly of muscle tissue, organs, and bones. They greatly resemble animals with no skin, or store-bought meat. Because of these characteristics, they have been named accordingly as Vita carnis. The carnis species consume decaying, organic matter, but their main diet is composed of raw meat, not including their carnis relatives. The carnis only appear in places where there is an abundance of crawl.
So the meat creatures eat meat?
Yes.
So it's
they
just a
eat
meat
and they
fest.
are
It's just a whole bunch of meat creatures like slapping around, like gobbling up as much meat as possible.
Oh my god.
I love that concept. Jesus
mean-
Christ.
You can describe humans that way, sure.
Oh my god.
Which leads to the first creature of the carnis species, the crawl. The crawl is a growth of meaty tendrils that closely resemble the small
Ooh,
intestine,
meaty.
the only difference being the dark red coloration. These tendrils grow in a similar pattern as vines, mold, or fungi. A primary stem structure is
Hey, Leo. I've been told I'm a fun guy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
God.
I'm not even gonna joke about the meaty tendrils. I'm not. That's a very low-hanging fruit. Y'all know me well enough, okay? Y'all know me well enough. I'm not gonna joke about that.
divisions of other, smaller branches.
You
And
say
each tendril
that
contains a variety of veins,
But you-
arteries, and other
you
similar organs
laughed
used
so
to
hard at
transport
living
nutrients
meat
absorbed
earlier.
from its surroundings. The ends of these tendrils are equipped with organelles used to absorb water and organic matter necessary for growth. The source of these organic materials is mainly found in dirt and soil on surrounding surfaces. Using its root-like tendrils, it absorbs the material and processes it into usable energy. Although, the crawl also obtains energy through another means. Using a sophisticated form of photosynthesis, the dark pigmentation of the smaller branches is ideal for absorbing sunlight, and therefore allowing solar energy to fuel the crawl's growth.
That is really cool.
Because of its efficiency,
It thrives in almost all types of environments, easily allowing it to spread
Damn.
across the world, and can be found pretty much anywhere.
The world
even
is
in
filled with
Antarctica.
meat.
Inclusion in the ecosystem has caused many major changes in nature's balance. One may assume that the crawl's presence may outcompete any other competitors, but due to its unique life cycle, where old branches fall off and decay into nutrient-rich compost, all forms of life seemingly flourish instead.
Huh.
The crawl's abundance grants plenty of nourishment to all animals, from plants feeding on the decayed crawl, herbivores thriving on increased plant population, and carnivores feeding on both the abundant prey, and are able to eat the crawl as well.
So the world so basically the world is like abundant with life now, thanks to thanks to the Vita Carnis.
Basically.
Neat.
Of all these animals leave behind waste, which will be broken down and consumed by the crawl, and the cycle begins again. This form of symbiosis leads to an environment where all populations thrive. Humanity also uses the crawl to our advantage. Because of the supernatural rate of growth and its richness in nutrients, it has been sustainably cultivated into domestic farms. The crawl is harvested and processed into fertilizer, which greatly increases crop yield and quality. The crawl may also be used as a food source for humans, and reliably so. But due to its unkindly appearance and taste, it has yet to reach cuisine standards. The crawl also plays a very important role in the next creatures that we have been studying.
Also, like they say that it's not reached cuisine standards yet. Like just throw some salt, add some spice to it. Like, come on. Like you haven't tried hard enough. Come on.
I mean, they have a video showcasing how to prepare crawl.
Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be a wild ride, isn't it?
Sometimes, in a crawl-populated environment, a node of meat may develop on one of the branches. This node will fall off and grow into a functioning organism, and go to live on as an independent animal. This leads us to the upcoming species that we will be discussing. The first of these creatures are the Trimmings. The Trimmings. Trimmings are small animals that resemble skinned raccoons.
That looks nothing like a raccoon. What are you talking about? That's not a freaking raccoon.
Round body, round head, small eyes, nose and ear holes, and an agape mouth. They are also equipped with
It's a meaty hole.
All individual
Wait, what did I just say?
Different body shape, number of limbs, and other characteristics. One thing they all share in common is that they are made mostly of meat tissue, and are a maximum of 20 centimeters in length, no larger than a basketball.
Wait, haven't we already long established that all this like Vita Carnis are like they're all made of meat? Why did you have to like reiterate the fact that they're made of meat? Like that feels redundant.
Because you have to remember these were separate videos.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is the compilation.
I see. All right. Yeah, let's keep talking about the meat coons, the meat raccoons. I don't know.
Its life starts with its separation from the crawl. It will wonder to find anything that is edible and able to consume. Although it is an omnivore, being able to hunt meat and forage for plant matter, Trimmings are almost entirely scavengers. Their diet consists of rotting plants and meat, including, but not limited to, fruits, vegetables, roots, seeds, insects, and deceased animals. Although its appearance is unsightly, it is a cowardly
Yeah, that's totally a raccoon.
fleeing, screeching, and hiding when threatened.
It's a cowardly
Because of its lack
creature.
of
It's a
defensive
cowardly
trait,
meat
it lies near
hole.
the bottom of the food chain, making it easily overpowered and picked off very regularly by predators. Naturally, its population would eventually die out. This is not the case. The crawl constantly produces a large quantity of trimming nodes, keeping up their numbers. Naturally, trimmings can be found wherever there is abundant crawl.
Which is everywhere.
Trimmings grow at a decent pace, reaching maturity at around 7 months, having a maximum lifespan of 2 to 4 years.
Huh. That is if you
they are
keep him as a
plentiful,
pet.
Humanity has no proper way
Pretty
to implement
short, to be
trimmings into
honest, for an
society.
animal of that size.
Their overabundance
Yeah.
has even considered them pests.
Oh,
Due to them
look
digging
at
through
the little
trash
troll.
bins and making excessive noise at night.
The little guys, frick.
Besides
The
all
little
of this,
trimming peeking
some
behind
people
the
still
door.
keep trimmings as pets and
Aw,
regularly
that's cute.
domesticate them. Nuisance or not, trimmings are
Oh.
a wondrous creature. From their
He's so
plentiful
scared.
numbers to their
It's a little
skittish nature,
guy.
they are truly a thing to behold.
Oh
The next
god.
species on our list is the meat snake.
Are you ready? Are you
The
ready?
meat snake.
The what?
The meat
The
snake
meat
is a
snake
worm-like
line.
Wait,
creature.
wait, why does it look like that? Wood?
Are you ready?
Wood.
No.
Wood. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Wood.
Wait.
Made of a variety of
I
types of
want the
meat,
meat
coated
snake,
in a
please.
transparent, skin-like membrane. Its size varies during its lifespan, depending on how much it consumes. When it first separates from the crawl,
That's
it
pretty
is only
small.
a few centimeters in length. Eventually, it will reach an average length of 5 meters. Under
Oh.
extreme conditions, like natural disasters, war, or plague, it can greatly surpass this length. The meat snake's diet consists entirely of dead animals or parts. A meat snake is incapable of consuming a healthy, living organism. The meat snake allocates its food by using a tongue-like organ covered in sensors.
Leo, you couldn't tell me no. You couldn't tell
No.
me no. Look at
No.
that tongue. Jesus, like, come on, Leo. Like, it's 2 in 1. Okay, if it's small enough, I could use it in certain like.
No.
I could. And if it's too big, I mean, like, the face, yeah.
To touch and
like
feel its
that.
environment. The sensors catch particles of decaying meat,
Oh my
notifying the meat snake that there is
god.
food nearby. This process shares many similarities to regular snakes, hence the meat snake's name. Once it locates the corpse, the meat snake will open its jaw and swallow the entire body whole. Once the entire body is consumed, the meat snake's stomach will release a variety of chemicals. Some
Happy
will break down
chemicals?
soft tissue
No,
like skin,
not happy
leaving
chemicals.
connection points between muscles.
It can be
Other
happy.
chemicals will then ferment and preserve the tissue to keep it from breaking down for as long as possible. After that, the remaining flesh and bones will move along the meat snake's tract and slowly be implemented into its own structure, extending the meat snake.
Ooh.
Unsatisfactory
I want to
parts
extend my meat snake.
like
No.
skulls, pelvises, hair, and fingernails will be excreted. Speaking of skulls, the meat snake will take the skull from the consumed organism and use it
This
as
is
its
a really
own.
interesting
Each
concept.
meat snake has its own skull, each corresponding to what that one has consumed.
That third one is a
During its
human skull,
lifespan,
by the
it
way.
will swap or
Oh.
replace these
See?
skulls if needed.
Yeah, I can see that.
A meat snake's lifespan depends entirely on how much a meat snake consumes. The longest one has lived for was 28 years. The meat snake has no predators and is immune to disease due to its preserving chemicals. The only significant ways a meat snake can die is through starvation, burning, or complete destruction of the meat snake's membrane coating.
I can destroy the meat snake.
No.
Oh
The
no.
meat snake is the only member
Oh,
of the Carnies
no.
family that is able to reproduce. When a meat snake reaches an excessive size, and is in the conditions to do so, it will commence mitosis, splitting itself in two. Then the now 2 meat snakes will go on their separate ways and live on a
Yay,
distinct
more
organism.
meat snakes.
Meat snakes can only be found in moderate temperature climates, not too hot.
Oh
not too
no.
cold.
It's
Their
in Malaysia.
population depends
Oh,
entirely
God.
on the amount of corpses available. Where there is death, there are meat snakes. Humanity will use them to our advantage. Meat snakes are a very efficient and clean way of disposing of any meat products. The preserving fluid within the meat snake's body disinfects the carrion, preventing the spread of disease. Humans use meat snakes in butcher shops as a waste bin, dispose roadkill, within war on the battlefield to dispose of festering bodies and parts, and within zoos to dispose of deceased animals. They are extremely tame, not caring if any creature is around them.
Yeah,
only
that
acting
looks
defensively
tame.
when it is
That looks tame.
This means they
Made
are
to
very
attack.
easy to tame.
But I will still keep it as a pet.
Overall, meat
They're
snakes are a marvelous
huge.
creature with a very interesting way of sustaining
I'll call it-
itself. It is an amazing
I'll call it,
experience to encounter one, as long as you don't
Kevin.
like the smell.
And where are you gonna get the bodies to
Our
feed
next
it?
creature is the
Don't
mimic.
worry about it.
Ooh,
The
the
mimic.
next one I love.
The
Ooh.
mimic is a bipedal creature with uncanny similarities to humanoid anatomy.
It looks like
Grossly
something you'll
resemble
find in the
humans without
Appalachia.
skin, with added exaggerated features. These features include extended finger length, longer limbs, bulging, empty eyes, and their most prominent feature, a wide, teeth-filled smile. Although it resembles a
It's
happy
happy.
face, this is due to coincidence, and is only how their facial structure is shaped.
Shut up,
It's the
narrator. Like he's happy, and you can't tell me otherwise.
More teeth than humans, and their teeth is comprised almost entirely of incisors, with some canine and premolars in the back. This is tooth composition
That's
is
like you
ideal
for real.
biting down on
Oh my god.
and swallowing chunks.
You're
of
calling
it.
me a mimic?
A mature mimic's diet is
I'm just
comprised
saying you have
entirely
sharp
of human
incisors.
flesh.
Well, true.
And you used to have more than normal amount of incisors.
Yeah, I used to have like double canines.
Oh,
I said,
wait,
like-
just
This they are
standing
found
up.
solely
I actually have like two
Why are
sets of
they in
canines.
Malaysia still?
Malaysia is just perfect to like grow these things, man.
around human-populated areas. The mimic's life cycle is made of 3 stages. In the first stage, a young mimic separates from the crawl. They closely resemble their trimming relatives, but are thin, sleek, and
No,
only
it's
have
just a
4
little guy.
appendages. In this
Doesn't look
stage,
like a trimming
the
at
young
all.
mimic will hunt small animals, moving on to larger and larger as they grow. Once large enough, it will begin metamorphosis into the next stage of life. Once fully transformed, it will resemble the description mentioned in the beginning.
This
Its
actually
hunting
reminds me
style
of a
changes and
game
becomes
I played
much more
recently.
complicated.
Jesus.
It now stalks and feeds only on humans. It will locate human-populated areas.
Wait, hang on. I
and
think I missed
beyond
something there.
humans. It will
Okay, hang on. Let me just go back. Wait. Okay, so it stays on this image for a bit. Okay.
It will locate human-populated area and begin its search for an easy target. To blend in, it may use objects to conceal itself. These include clothing, mannequins, and furniture.
Oh,
Once a
jeez.
target has been found, the mimic will observe its prey and learn its routine and when it is most vulnerable. This is typically when the human is asleep at night. Once the prey is within position, the mimic will advance silently until it is close enough.
What are you doing here, huh? Oh my god, I'm indecent, mimic. No, don't you
God.
dare!
The mimic will then execute and immediately begin
Oh.
consumption.
Ooh.
Once the mimic has had its fill,
Yum, yum,
it will
yum.
leave the scene, a fair distance away from the human population, and begin to
Leaf
digest
is
its meal.
seen.
It's just gonna
Although,
stand out
in
there.
the case that a human is awake, a mimic will use a variety of sounds to either lure or startle
Oh.
prey into cornering.
Oh, I hate that.
Once a human is in place, it will swiftly attack and kill the helpless target.
Ooh.
live footage.
Yay. Mama, I'm scared of the meat man. Mama, no, the meat man is coming for me. The meat man is coming.
This person did the wrong thing. Because specifically it said it will corner the target. You gotta go out of the corners. At least it's knocking.
Yeah. Is it gonna jump at us? I feel like it's
Yeah.
building up to a jump. Like, that's what I'm feeling anyway. It's gonna like roar and scream towards the camera. Didn't you read the last rule in the description? Get a blankie. Get yourself cozy. Is the meat man here yet? I'm getting bored. Meat man, I'm right here. Oh,
There he is.
oh, his juicy fingies. Oh no. Oh, He's gonna trail meat juice all over. Hi, how's it going? Oh my god!
He's got those
stage
anime
of the mimic's
eyes.
life cycle has two potential morphs it may develop into. If a mimic has a consistent supply of food, it will develop more human-like features. It will grow skin, hair, and by the end will look nearly identical to a human being. It now can blend entirely into civilization and lure other humans more effectively.
Hmm.
The second type of morph happens when a mimic receives an overabundance of food. It will grow into a larger, more evolved hunter. Its proportions will increase in length, and its humanoid features will fade away. It grows a thick, dark coating of a flexible skin, which is highly durable, and increases in strength the more
Oh my
the
god,
elder
he
mimic
gets hotter.
consumes. This excludes the face, which is now coated in a pale pink skin. The mimic's teeth have also moved deeper into the mimic's throat, leaving its mouth a toothless grin. It uses the dark hue of its skin to hide seamlessly within a dark environment. Its skills have also been heightened.
You know, I feel like this is kind of like it did take some inspiration from SCP as well.
Because of the obvious threat this poses on
Yeah.
humanity, nations around the world have released instructions on how to be able to fend for yourself in a mimic encounter. Here are the instructions.
1. Avoid going out alone if your location is known to have mimics, or there have been mimic sightings. 2.
1. Don't get eaten by a mimic.
A stationary mimic, seemingly unfazed by your presence, quietly leave the location and alert
Leave
your
him
local
alone.
authorities.
Just turn around and go the other way.
If pursued by a mimic, get yourself into a position where you are able to flee. Mimics will rarely attack if a person has a clear escape route. 4. In the event that you have been cornered by a mimic, roll into the fetal position, protecting your neck, face, and vital organs from attack. Make as much noise as you can to alert any other people. 5.
Squeak.
If you have a weapon, do not use it. A mimic is fairly resilient, and any strikes or shots on a mimic is not effective enough to bring it down in time. Instead, use it as a barrier between you and the mimic to block any attacks. 6. In a situation where a mimic is hunting in the immediate area, and is not aware of your position, hide somewhere low, like under a bed or behind other furniture. A mimic will not linger too long to search for prey, and will move on.
Be safe, and avoid any encounters with a mimic at all costs. Next up, the Harvester.
Oh, is it gonna get cooler?
Yes.
It's been cool so far. I like this.
The Harvester is a large, bulbous mass, with a large amount of tendrils spreading from the base. The bulb measures around 3 meters in height and 2 meters in diameter. The tendrils, on the other hand, can extend up to 150 meters in diameter horizontally. The Harvester is a specialized form of crawl that grows in a unique and deadly way. A harvester is created when a node, that will grow into a harvester, instead of separating, continues to grow. Eventually, it will grow tendrils of its own.
So
It uses the energy provided by its mother branch and expands its reach
So it's
further.
a really
Its
big
tendrils
flower then.
hidden just below the surface of the ground.
Sort of.
The harvester is equipped with 2 types of specialized tendrils. The first type is bulky and flat. They lie the closest to the surface. These branches are lined on each length of the tendril with spines, extending in the shape of a bear trap. On each side of the branch, those particular spines have a vein that feed into them, that pump 2 types of venom. On one side, the spines can inject a neurotoxin, which will attack the nervous system of whomever it is injected into, causing sudden paralysis. The other side can inject an anticoagulant, which when injected, prevents blood cells from clotting. Whenever a large animal moves across the area armed with these tendrils, the branches will clamp onto the animal.
I've read enough
and grab
fanfic to see where this is going.
Oh no.
Once the prey has been injected with both venoms, the tendrils will rest and the prey will immediately collapse. The animal will be unable to move due to the paralysis, and the wounds caused by the thrashing spines will not stop bleeding. All the prey can do is lie patiently until succumbing to blood loss.
Damn.
Once the prey has bled out, the second type of tendrils come in. They lie below the spine, equipped once. These branches are thick, but very sturdy.
Why
They share
wait?
similar
Just
anatomy
go
to the
for
small
it.
branches of the crawl, equipped with organelles
If
that absorbs nutrients.
If I ever get caught by a harvester, I hope it forgets about its venom and just like wail on me with the rest of its tendrils.
Why?
These tendrils sense the blood and move their way to the surface and begin to absorb the vital fluid. Once the blood has been consumed, the tendrils will wrap around the body and begin to shuffle downwards. This movement loosens the soil and slowly pull the body underground. Once secure, the tendrils will continue to feed until there is nothing but scraps. The nourishment absorbed by the tendrils will be sucked back into the main bulb of the harvester. This bulb
What do you
houses
mean,
all the vital
hee-hee?
organs and the venom
Suck.
glands that pump into the spines. The nutrients are then converted into usable energy.
He is so feral.
I
for
don't
this thing.
know.
Underground decompose,
Like, it's just a
providing
whole
rich
bunch of
soil,
meat
causing
creatures.
very
How can I
prominent
not?
plant growth, which then attracts more animals.
See, it's a circle of
strange
life.
behavior the harvester displays as its choice of diet. The spines will only activate on larger animals, allowing smaller ones to pass by unaffected. The spines will also not activate on some species of bird. There are a couple theories as to why this happens. One, it could be that attacking smaller animals would cost too much energy for what they get in return, making it not worth the time. Another could be that smaller animals may attract larger animals or predators, allowing a safe place where prey may thrive and lure more predators. It truly is
That's
astonishing.
really cool.
It's like a Venus
Although it is a
flytrap.
spectacular
Yeah.
creature, it is also very dangerous. The harvester is decently rare, only populating sparse areas in the north.
Oh.
Not Malaysia.
No, it's still in Malaysia, but like
God damn
sparsely.
it. Aww.
Yeah, probably in like some of the colder areas, probably up in the mountains and such.
Looks like it's in Canada.
Oh, plenty in Canada.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
If you are stung by a harvester, there will be no way of helping you, being
Oh.
that there is no cure, and fatality is 100% positive.
Wait.
And fatality is 100% positive.
Family attacked by a harvester while hiking. Authorities refuse to handle the harvester. Only putting
Damn.
up warning something to
I
public.
like how like it's not even like a we'll cut you loose and then give you some euthanasia so that you can die peacefully. It's just like, okay, you're in the harvester, we're not gonna help you. Bye.
Oh Jesus Christ.
The best thing you can do is avoid encountering a harvester in the first place. If you are
Best
hiking,
thing to
take note of
avoid
any
it,
warnings
avoid
or
it.
signs saying that there are harvesters around. If you also notice an abundance of lush, ground-dwelling plants in a forested area, and there are no signs of wildlife, this is suspicious and you should leave the area, staying close to the base of large trees or rocks. If you find yourself in the middle of a harvester ground, do not panic. Sudden movements may activate the tendrils and will inject you. Although a harvester is rather forgiving, do not risk any skittish movements. Remain calm. If you have any objects with considerable heft, like coats, backpacks, or full water bottles, gently take that object and lightly toss it towards the bulb, and away from your escape route. This will activate the spines on where the object lands, distracting the bulb for a moment.
You know what this is telling me, Leo?
What?
Give up your earthly possessions to the harvester.
My god. Why do we have hands to bleed out for the harvester?
Our hands are solely to praise the harvester.
Oh god.
You will then slowly begin to do wide shuffles away from the bulb.
Wide shovels away from the bulb.
Throw another object when you are certain you are a fair enough distance away, just to be safe. Continue
Just
until you are completely sure
strip
you are out of
right in
harm's
front of the
way.
harvester. It's fine.
You may come out unscathed, but don't be too obnoxious, or you will be a harvester's next meal.
Be too obnoxious.
Next
it
up
says.
is the host.
Ooh, that was cool.
The host of influence. The host of influence, more commonly referred to as The host has its name derived from a host who invites guests to an event. Not to be confused with a host, a harborer of parasites or disease. The host is a semi-humanoid looking organism. It has the structure of a head, torso, and arms. Other than this, it shares no other characteristics. The lower half of the host is comprised of a mass of fibrous tissue and tendrils that burrow into the ground to hold the host in place.
Kinda hot.
Instead of skin, the host
What do you
is
mean?
covered in muscular tissue fibers, tendons, and veins.
Oh man.
In some parts of the body are covered in a meaty plate, used to cover any large exposed areas, but allowing movement. The host's head has a smooth surface where the face should be, attached to a crooked neck, which houses a slit in the front used for feeding.
So it eats from his
On
neck, it
back
just
is a
numbs
mound of
from
pores.
there.
Protruding from these pores
Hey, it's
are
effective.
hollow, hair-like
I mean, yeah.
structures, extending outwards. These hairs are barrels that release spores produced within host's body by being fired into the air.
No, not Spore Kink,
These
not the
spores are
Spore
hazardous,
Kink.
so keep
Oh my
clear of them at all
god, what do you
costs.
mean?
Luckily,
I forgot what
the
it
host is
means.
rare, only found in North America.
Oh, you
Obtaining
North
info about the
Americans
host
are
is a very
screwed.
risky and daunting task. This is because of their rarity and of how dangerous it is to be up close to one.
Oh no,
The
it's
spores released
sporing,
by a
Leo.
host is very dangerous
It's
when
sporing.
A host will release a cloud of spores into the air, which will be picked up by wind and carried great distances. If an organism inhales the spores, the particles will find their way into the organism's brain and infect them. An infected organism will show no symptoms of infection right away, but a couple hours after infection the infected organism's behavior and thought process will change. The first symptoms that appear are restlessness, sluggish movement, numbness of joints, and lack of coordination. Then more serious symptoms appear over time. These include dizziness, migraines, impaired speech, and trembles. If you, or someone you know show these symptoms, contact poison control or emergency services.
What are they gonna do?
After a total of 6 to 7 hours after infection, the organism will cease all activities they were previously doing and begin to walk. The direction the infected will walk is towards the host whose spores have been inhaled by the infected individual. If the
So
infected makes their way to the host, they will kneel down in front of it, expose their vital organs, and the host will promptly gut and remove those organs.
nice.
The host will consume them and discard the leftover scraps.
Nope, just leave them there, huh?
I mean, it's got to feed the other Vitas.
Reach the host within a 36-hour span.
Vita
or is
carnis.
treated
No,
for their
no.
infection. The effects will wear off and return back to normal. If the
Totally,
host
that's
is
totally
unable
what
to find
happens.
Prey or doesn't like its current location, it will unroot itself and move to a new location.
If it just doesn't like it,
If it just doesn't
Man.
like where it is, it just like, man, screw you guys, lifts itself off and just like
this
scurries
neighborhood
around.
has gone down the hill. I'm leaving.
Oh no, man, this place sucks. Yoink!
Their scarce numbers and the hazard of being around one makes getting info about the host very daunting. All you need to currently know is that
Andy,
the
what
host
do
is
you mean it's
extremely
like a tomato
dangerous
plant?
and
What are
should be
tomatoes
avoided at all
doing?
costs.
What? Meaty tomatoes.
The
Oh,
monoliths.
Ooh, I freaking love the monoliths.
The monoliths. The monolith is a very new creature, only showing up in June of 1972, in the area of...
oh,
There are only
We're not
7
allowed to know.
monoliths,
I
all of
guess.
them located in a circular position, 1.5 kilometers in diameter. This ring of monoliths surrounds... The monolith is a Titanic-sized being, measuring roughly 120
Titans?
meters in height. Each monolith has 2 trunk legs that are firmly embedded underground. The legs connect to a torso. The creature itself is made of...
This kind of looks like something I would have made in Photoshop.
it's cool.
It's really cool.
hundreds of
You should
thousands of meaty
get back
strands,
into that.
tightly woven
I'm
together
interested
to
to see
form the
what you come
structure.
up with.
These strands end at the neck, fusing into a solid mass
It's
of
got a
hardened
hole
flesh
at
in
the
the shape
base?
of an upside
Yeah.
down triangle.
It's
with a hole in
it's
its
a
center.
meaty hole.
On
It's
the
a
side of
big
the
meaty
monolith
hole,
are
Leo.
would be There are dozens of long, rope-like appendages. These reach just barely to the ground.
Wood.
At the creature's feet, the
What do you
strands
mean?
go deep into the earth and extend horizontally a decent
There are
distance
just so
away.
many of them, Leo. Why not?
What the monoliths do is simply stand and do nothing. The only activity documented that the monoliths have
Oh,
done
now I'm disappointed.
during this period, they were extremely aggressive. When the group of were making their way to the city, the monolith that they had passes roared a deep bellow and swung its appendages at the team, completely wiping them out. When military vehicles were dispatched, once they got close enough to top the monolith, it roared another call, this time releasing an EMP blast, completely knocking the vehicles out in the vicinity. Finally, long-distance rockets were fired and struck the creature.
Oh. Why were they trying to kill this one?
Did they try burning it? Ooh.
Although damaged, it regenerated at great speed and resumed its stance unscathed. Eventually, the area has been fenced off and is now restricted to all.
They just gave up.
The monolith stands
Yeah.
silently, now only a grand spectacle of awe and mystery, only adding more questions to these meat beings. And
Meaty
finally, the
titans.
last creature on this list is
The orb.
Oh.
The singularity is an orb comprised of a dark color.
It's the meat orb.
Colors within its core. The singularity is estimated to be 1 meter in diameter.
This is not meat.
Several unique qualities
It's not?
that are not well understood. The singularity
Look like
typically can be found suspended in air by an unseen force. There are also a variety of reading that have been documented coming
All hail the meat orb.
things like magnetic fields, energy signatures, and other pattern-like signals released by the singularity. The population of these creatures is unknown. Almost all info about the singularity is hidden or confiscated by officials. We were only able to receive one classified document about the singularity being held by
marvelous and majestic world that exists today. It's as extraordinary to have such strange and mysterious beings appear all around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery of the lives of these living meat creatures.
Neat.
No problem.
Yeah. Lovely.
I don't think the singularity is meat.
It'll be really funny if it was a giant meat orb, though. It would be so freaking funny.
I mean, it doesn't look like a meat.
Oh, God. So let's see. Okay, that was the... So what we just watched was the documentary covering all of that. There's a few more episodes after that, but... Yeah, same. We might actually like get back to this sometime soon. But anyway, yeah, I just want to say thank you all so much for joining in. I hope you all have a lovely Halloween. We might be back to watch more analog horror sometime in the future, but who knows? Who knows? Hopefully Leo would stop staring at me questionably about the orbs of meat I have.
Stares at you.
Look, it's fine. Don't worry about the meat orbs, okay? Or the meat snake. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, wait, you already subscribed. That's how you got here in the first place. Go ahead, watch the latest video. If you don't, I swear to God, like, okay, if you don't watch the latest video, like, beware the meat snake. That's all I'm gonna say. Beware the... Actually, no, that would actually encourage you guys not to watch the latest video. In that case, watch the latest video so you get your very own meat snake at home. All right, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video stream. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao. Okay, fine. Y'all want your boop. Y'all want your goddamn boop. Get over here. Get over here. If you're touch-averse, move away then. Okay? Let's go. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Boop. All right. Now you can go.